Disheartening look on that defense.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On the give, it's Garindo. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, all down by Dorrance Armstrong. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Tight end going in motion here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got a man left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Man in motion here. 3rd and short, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick six. six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just...
Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. Going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Cut out left. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They're going for this. Throw is caught by the back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, smash Bronco. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Handoff headed right, it's Garindo. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers with a chance to break this tie. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Stephanie. Go.
Purdy throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be third and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Third and long, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Now he starts from the 6. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
70 Lions. Go. 19 Lions. Back at 60.
Here's Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
19
This is Eckler on second. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Daniels now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Purdy throwing here on first. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Purdy on first down. And he can't make the hookup on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go.
Now it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Set. Trap 60, trap 60. Get up.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Go.
He'll go quickly to the right. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go, set.
Complete on the option. And he's tackled for no gain. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Rocco 80. Ready.
He'll throw it yet again. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, it's Daniels. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 46. He'll throw it. And they pick him off again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here. Play fake here, Daniels. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. On second down, Robinson. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Brought down by Fred Warner. They'll need 4 to convert now. on second down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Cougar 19. Check smash. Ready.
Purdy to throw it. Connection made to Tremble. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Set go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Okay, ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. It is caught left side. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10 are under Robinson. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
70 Lions.
Now Daniels off the play action. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Throw complete to Juszczyk. The ball is out! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Play action now with Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Garrett Forrest able to make the stop. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Trying it left side with Garindo. Along this sideline inside the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. They did it! He made the interception! Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Complete to Trumbull. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now a give to Garindo, running left. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
McCaffrey on third down. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
Tag.
From the gun is Purdy. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Washington calls it second timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And they pick him off again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Here we go. Set. Go.
On first down, here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Back 60. 70 range. 70 range.
Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Daniels on first down. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Commanders will have a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On first down, here's Eckler. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 24, 49ers 14. Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. First down throw by Purdy. Ooh, almost to throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Purdy to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast. Purdy throwing here on first. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They are throwing it again. That's complete. Here's Cowie. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Robinson on the inside give. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We've got whistles and a timeout called by the defense. 2:07 left to play. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go. Hurt. Go, Rick, go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the in route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
3rd and short, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Check that street. Here we go, set. Hook.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
They'll try the right side with Gurindo. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Get up.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. To throw. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, 3rd down coming. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Commanders, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.